Ladies and gentlemen, we are back into another village for one of the most exciting festivities called as Sao Joao. We have come now to the village of Siolim, and behind me you can see this impressive church dedicated to Saint Anthony. Now, this is a wonderful piece of architecture, but it has an amazing story that goes along with it. Now, when you look very carefully, right on top over there, behind the statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the statue of that, you can see another statue on top. And it's a very typical statue where Saint Anthony is standing, and in his hand there is a rope. And for the rope there is a snake that is hanging over there. The story goes like this, that when this particular edifice was being constructed, a lot of people and artisans were working over here, and there was a big snake that is to come and harass them, bite them, and they could not catch it. So they literally wanted to abandon this, they wanted to abandon this work over here, and they prayed to Saint Anthony, says, please save us from this snake. And when they came the next day, they found that this huge snake was hanging at the end of a rope, dead. This snake was hanging at the end of a rope and dead. They were very happy. But from that time onwards till now, they always depict the icon here in this church with a rope in hand and a snake dangling from there. You can see a lovely porch over here, and on the porch behind me, you can see azulejos, very colorful azulejos, tiles brought from Spain by the Portuguese, because this art is from Spain, and you will realize that many people should be coming here for Mass. And sometime for the feast, when the people used to be more, they would all come out, and the priest would be standing in this structure over here, which we call as the pulpit. I will show you what he did. He would go inside, stand here, and preach to all the people that is to be over here. And when there was a feast, there was a band, the traditional brass band of Goa. And they made a provision even for that band, for them to be over there, because we are right now, though it is very sunny, today, 24th of June, Sanyao Day, is a very, very rainy day. So they made a provision for a nice roof for the band. And this is a church, and the church has got a cemetery behind. Now, I am telling you all this because today, Sanjeev Day is celebrated in front of this church in the river. Behind me, you can see the church. In front of this particular church, they have one of the most amazing program that they have for Sao Joao. This is the traditional boat festival where decorated boats, canoes, come from different wards around here from the villages, and they end up their procession over here. Once they end up over here, what they do is, for this particular festival, they wear the kopel, a headgear of flowers. They have a big one which they will climb on top of this cross, and they will put it on top. And this is the start of a festival called as Sao Joao. You can see behind me over there, Viva Sao Joao. And ladies and gentlemen, what is this Sao Joao about? Sao Joao is a festival which celebrates the jump of joy by the cousin of Jesus Christ, John, who was the child being born by his aunt Elizabeth, or the cousin of Virgin Mary. And when Mother Mary went to meet her cousin Elizabeth, the child, they say, Saint John, jumped in joy, and today we depict the same thing, jumping of joy in the womb. The womb is shown, depicted as the well, and the people jump inside this particular well. But ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you one thing. The festival of Sao Joao is used to celebrate the newlyweds, the son-in-laws, the daughter-in-laws. They bring them over and then they pamper them, especially the son-in-laws. And this is what we have come to see in this village of Siolim, where they celebrate this particular festival with gusto. So let us go and see the parade of the canoes, as well as the traditional way how they celebrate it in this village of Siolim. Let's not waste time. Let's go.
Siolim Sao Joao Traditional Boat Festival Competition Awan. तुमका सगळ्यांक माय मोगाचो योगा दिता आणि मोठा विवा संजाव. Friends, Sao Joao Traditional Boat Festival. Basically, we are giving more importance to the boats, and the first boat in red attire has arrived.
Sajao dekun sogle ekta yeunu urben boron losandunu baicha utka udkyo marunu avois oir kada hat diunu. Fes maudece, bores manu muza corpace, sorbotelu orpace, sanna ore kaupace, orsan morot feste youpace.
In Siolim, there are two distinctive ways that Sao Joao is celebrated. One is in front of the Saint Anthony church over here, where you have got a lot of boats, canoes, decorated coming from all the wards, surrounding wards over here, and which is watched by thousands of people. But the actual essence of Sao Joao is seen in the ward of Siolim called as Gaon Savado. And we have now come and brought all of you over here for a reason, and the reason is all those rituals of Sao Joao starts here, where the smoke is coming out under this coconut roofing, and we have got all the traditional instrument, the madare, the gumot and the kansare, and to make it really colorful, we have got the kopels. Now, kopels are basically hats, I would say, like what I'm wearing, but they are made out of flowers. And we will show you various different types, how innovative people can become when they make these kopels. Right now, I'm getting smoked over here because this is the smoke of the fire which is made to tighten the skins of the gumot. Hear this. That is a very tight gumot. Tight means not this way. Tight means where it is played. And the whole essence again of Sao Joao is getting tight. Now you guessed it right. Okay, so let us find out as to what happens over here and why it happens. So, yeah, under this roofing of these coconut leaves, I saw a lot of people, but I singled out one gentleman who looked the most flowery over here, and his name is Inas Madeira. Mr. Madeira, welcome to my program called My Goem. I love the way you are standing with the gumot. Can you tell us a little bit about the origin, the history of why everything in this Gaonsawado starts in this place, please?
हांगासर आतां ही 100 वर्सां जावन गेलीं तेच्या आदींच म्हळ्यार आतां हें आमचें घुमटां वाजोवप हें बोंड लावप बोंड म्हणटात तेका तें लायना तेका म्हणटा बोंड तें ट्युनिंग करता पळय तेका
ओके
वाजपाक तेका बोंड म्हणटा आनी हें आतां 100 वयर जालीं वर्सां मागीर तेच्या फाटल्यान आमचे पाय शापाय करून येयले मागीर हांगर ह्या घरांतलो बोस्त्यांचो पाय नेमो म्हळ्यार कोणूय वखद तेणें हें सांबाळून दवरलें ट्रेडिशन तेणें आमकां शिकयलें आतां आमकां 50 क्रॉस जालीं आनी आमी शिकयता आनी ह्या फाटल्यान भुरग्यांक आमी शिकयता आनी हें हिचोर शिवलें आनी कोणाशी हिचो जायना ह्या एरियाक फकत हें आमीच सांबाळून दवरलां कित्याक वी लव इट आमकां आवाजूच येयल्यार कोणाचो हिचोरय वाजोवंक आमी सगळें सोडून धांवताले ते आनी आमकां आफोंक नाका आमी पिशे सारके बोणाक आनी तें आज ट्रेडिशन आमी हय दवरलां आनी हें आमच्या भुरग्यांकूय शिकयलां आनी हे सगळे आमचे गांवचे भाव हे सगळे म्हाजे बरोबर आहा आनी हांव तांकां दवरता एकठांय दवरता हिचोरय आसूं तांकां सगळ्या घुमटाचे हेजेर एकठांय दवरता.
Ladies and gentlemen, more than the festivity, can you see something that is very, very predominant over here? The passion. The passion of being Goan, hearing Goan, and running up to anything that is Goan. And that is what My Goem does in trying to preserve, protect, and promote to all of you. You guys are sitting down in your sitting rooms and bedrooms watching me. Look at these fellows. This is the time that you should come out at Sao Joao time and yell out, Viva Sao Joao! So, you heard our friend Inas Bab telling you about the origin of this. But they all gave this credit to a gentleman that they called as Nemo. Now, this is something that is very, very common here in Goa. They just don't call you by your name. And to make things easier for me, Nemo's son Sebastian is known as Bostian. So I am going to call him Bostian. So let us hear from Bostian Bab as to what has been the influence of his father when it comes to passing on the heritage started almost about a century ago and brought down today for the new generation to see. So Bostian Bab, welcome to my program called My Goem. तुझे पायन हांगा स्टार्ट केलेली ही प्रथा ऑफ Sao Joao. ताजे कडसून तुका कितें शिकवण मेळ्ळ्या?
हे सगळें हांव तेजेच कडल्यान शिकलां. हे तेणेच शिकयलां आमकां. जांकां आमचे कोण जाणटे आसले कोण सगळे वाजयताले तेजे कडल्यान आमी शिकले आमी
हे सगळे. ओके. आणि पयलीं पासून हांगासूनच सुरू करताले आणि हांगासून मागीर आतां आमी तुमच्या बरोबर येतले ते कितें कितें करतात ते लोकांक दाखोवपाक.
हय हे सगळे आमी हाडटाले न्हू ते हांगासरले ओरिजिनलूच ते आमचेच कडल्यान हाडटा आमी
सगळे हांगासूनच वताले. पूण आतां जी घराची कात बंद केल्या आतां कितें यूज करता तुमी?
तेच आहा न्हू आर्टिफिशियल मेवता पळय
आतां आर्टिफिशियल मेवता. ओके. So ladies and gentlemen, you have seen, actually I am getting up not because I finished up with him, because my legs were getting barbecued over there. So the reason I asked him this question about the skin, you can hear the sound. We had this program called as Ponnsache Fest, and this whole Ponnsache Fest was looking out for an alternative. Now, from here we heard that they are saying that they use artificial skin, but What was told to us by the expert who came over there for the Ponnsache Fest was that the skin of the she-goat, poor little she-goat, but the skin of the she-goat got us a sound that was very similar. And this was because this skin that you see over here, this is a very traditional, and this is their heritage gumots. They don't make like this anymore. This is the skin of the monitor lizard, but monitor lizard skin is banned under the Wildlife Act, and we all follow the law. So let us now go enjoying the sounds of the gumot.
सगळ्या हांगा जी रावले ते सगळ्यांचे तेंसान काय बाय वरस दिलाय फुडल्या वरस बरें दी आमकां बाबा पुता आनी पिता संता
सदी सर्वटामेन.
Ladies and gentlemen, no festivity starts without a prayer, and this was the prayer. So let's go and join them outside.
Sao Joao, ekvot wadoita, novi kazaria, feste manoita, katir nidlolia, umedin utoita, natsok nokoi pun, sansar doloita. Samarun, Prudent pewo kuchno kodeon la dori geun. Always wait so long zaina pai veta disrun. Sanjeev Sardessai, sorta posição, força que cuspau, exata função, come a chacudi, ruchi tobalchão, sola comedin, sobo ya sayão. Sanjeev Sardessai. Very good.
These festivities in Goa, be it a Jatra, a fest, or this Sao Joao, we normally, on the face of it, we say that it belongs to a particular community. But in Goa, we have got a practical example of communal harmony. Because when we came to Siolim at Gaonsawado, and I have been seeing this not this year, but for so many years that I have been coming here, that there is one gentleman who doesn't leave the kansare, the symbols, and his name is Nilesh Vaingankar. This gentleman Nilesh Vaingankar is the sarpanch over here, and look at him, ladies and gentlemen, he is totally in the spirit of Sao Joao. Nilesh Bab, welcome to my program, My Goem. Can you tell me your involvement with Sao Joao festivities in the past years or from the past years?
माझे लास्ट जाले 30 हांव आतां जेन्ना म्हाजो डॅडी मेल्लो 88 हांव आमच्या ह्या गांवसोडच्या लोकां मदीं आहा न्हू सांजवांकूच लागून जर आमचे वयर फेस्त जाता माय देव सायबिणीचे तेन्नासून हांव थंय पेंडल घालपाक जावं कितें वावरपाक सगळे फादरीच्या मदीं सगळ्या मदीं हांवूच आसतालो आनी आजुनूय पोत्यान तेंच म्हाजें काम चलता. हांव म्हाका खंयची कम्युनिटी जावं हिंदू मुस्लीम कॅथलीक मुसलमान चामार मार कोण लागना. हांव कोणाय कितेंय जालें पयलो मनीस हांव आसतलो थंय तेंगे जेवपाक जावं कसले फेस्टिवलाक जावं कसले कोण मेलो कोण बरें वायटाक सगळ्याक पयले फुडें हांव आसता. हें म्हाजो न्हू सरपंच जाला म्हणून पूण म्हाजें हें लायफानसूनच तें जावन येयल्लें आनी म्हाजें तें करपूच आहा कार्य करपूच आहा म्हाजें तें.
Ladies and gentlemen, he says that he is there for every event that happens over here, good, bad or ugly. This is being Goan. You don't have to find out which community you belong to, but if somebody needs your help or somebody is celebrating, we all participate. Nilesh Bab, thank you so much, and I hope you continue this tradition of Sao Joao in your village throughout.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Sanjeev Sardessai, एक वोट वाडोयता, नवी काजाऱ्या, फेस्ते मानोयता, काटीर न्हिदलोल्या, उमेदीन उठोयता, नाचोंक नकोय पूण संवसार दोलोयता.
We have seen quite a lot of people jumping in the wells. We have seen quite a lot of people, you know, joining everything, and you can see prizes being given behind for the best couple and all. But what is the importance of this Sao Joao for the younger generation? So here we have got two young beautiful ladies. See how beautiful smiles they have got. They are wearing a nice couple. So let us ask them, for you, what is Sao Joao?
For me, Sao Joao, first of all, as a Catholic, is the celebration of Saint John the Baptist. And secondly, for our village, it's, you know, that one day when all of us come together and we are one, you know, everyone jumps together in the well, there's food. It's like a family we celebrate it together.
Okay, so the whole village becomes one family.
Yes.
It does.
Yes, we are a family otherwise, but today we celebrate it.
And show the people.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, even this thing about communal harmony has gone down to the young generation. Now let us find out from the next lady. Young lady, she said that, you know, they eat good food on this day. What did you eat today? The feast.
I had food at her place. I'm not from the village.
From Purnam.
Yeah, I'm from Porvorim. I was in Bombay all this while. I've come down. This is the first time I'm witnessing all these things. So I have purposely come to see how this festival is being celebrated. Food was yum.
Did you compliment her?
No, I complimented her mom.
Okay. So you are come from Bombay.
Yeah, I used to be.
How did you like this festival?
It's lovely. It's something people should know. I don't think so outside Siolim they celebrated much, but this is something very new I have witnessed after a long time. This is my first Sao Joao Festival I have been. And it's very lovely and very new, and like I love to come here every Sao Joao.
Why didn't you carry your swimsuit?
Because I didn't know. She didn't tell me to.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next year we are going to have ladies jumping in the pool. I hope so. But they may not be allowed. Let's leave it there. Thank you so much for being with us on My Goem.
संवसार दोलोयता, सांजाव सांजुआव, एक वोट वाडोयता, नवी काजाऱ्या, फेस्ते मानोयता, काटीर न्हिदलोल्या, उमेदीन उठोयता, नाचोंक नकोय पूण संवसार दोलोयता.
So having seen what happens during Sao Joao in the village of Siolim, we decided to end it in a little different way. We heard that in the village of Sukur, there is an association, the Sukur Socio-Cultural Association, and they come up with some of the rarest of events that happen and festivals. And today they had kept the Ponnsache Fest. And Ponnsache Fest means Festival of Jackfruits. And you can see over here that quite a lot of these jackfruits have been kept over here, right at the edge of the well, in the amazing relation to Sao Joao. Though here the well is closed, ladies and gentlemen, through this My Goem, we are trying our best to convey to you what are the good things about Goa, how people enjoy, what are the festivities, what are the different fruits, and which we will bring you some amazing facts about those fruits later. But I'm sure that you have got something that you may want us to show you. You will see an email flashing over here. Please write to us, because when we hear from you, it feels really nice. This episode of Sao Joao and a little bit of the Ponnsache Fest comes to a close with a bye-bye to you, and all my Goenkas, take care till the next episode.